Hey guys, it's All Around Stuff here, and I just wanted to make a quick video showing my new 5-gallon tropical community tank. This is a fairly new tank for me. It was originally going to be a feeder tank for guppies, a feeder tank for the big bluegill and any other fish I might put in there. I'd breed guppies in there, and I would feed those fish to my bigger fish. But now it has turned into a community tank, and it looks really good. As you can see, I had an original aquascape idea going, but that I abandoned that idea and went with this. And so I'll explain the fish and everything. And so that's the tank pretty much. That's a good view of it. Alright, so in the tank, first we'll start off with the tank. This is a Marineland 5-gallon bow front tank that is a hexagon in the back, or it's a kind of a funny angled shape in the back. You can see that on the other side as well in the back, but then it's a bow front crescent in the front. It's got a light bar up here which has 16 LEDs, which are very bright, but as you can see they're pretty good brightness for the tank. The filter back here is a Whisper light filter that came with the tank. It does a really good job. It's almost silent. I haven't had any problems with it, except some spillage in the back because you've got a little bit of bubbling up over there, but you can adjust the height at which the filter sits, and my problem was solved pretty quickly after that. I've also got the heater over here in the back there, which is meant for a 6-gallon tank, but it is way too big for this tank. And I keep the water temperature at 78 degrees. So as for structure and stuff in the tank, as for aquascaping stuff, I've got gravel that I collected outside. You can see that there. That looks really good, nice and natural. I found these 2 rocks outside as well. They're pretty good looking, just cool rocks. They're not really anything special, they're just there. I found this this root from a tree that I thought would look kind of cool in the tank while I was walking through the woods, and so I plopped that in there, cleaned it off, and that looks really cool, I think. Gives a nice little spot for fish to hang out in. And I have this stick over here that was just trimmed off of a plant, the top of a plant, and I have another one of these over here, as you can see over there. I have some fake plants, which are like this one here, these, and then these 2 back here, fake. I tried to go with pretty realistic plants because I didn't want anything too cheesy looking. And then I also have some real plants, live plants down here. These little pieces, these little plants down here, which are doing quite well. They've just kind of gotten their roots recently, and they're doing all right. And then as for the shale over here, or this flagstone, I found a broken piece of like path material, and I broke that and put that in this formation, which looks really cool. It gives a nice place for fish to hide in, or just a cool design. Okay, as for fish, I have 2 cherry barbs. As you can see, there's a cherry barb right there. He's a pretty bright red color. And I also have one back there who's going behind the filter at the moment. There he is, he came out. So that's the bright orange red one. I have a Dwarf Gourami, which is this really cool looking fish right there. I bought this from a guy who only had 3 left. My friend and I both got one, and I really like him. Although he does spend a lot of time hiding, he's a very, very cool fish. Very cool fish. And I also have 5 Harlequin Rasbora Danios, and you can see one just swam by there. They basically like to be in schools most of the time. They follow each other around a lot, and so yeah, you can get a good view of one of them there. So they're good looking fish, really cool, add some movement and color to the tank. And then I also have 4 black neon tetras, which you can see there's 2 of them back there, and they're just cool looking fish that that I added for some, just a kind of a cool fish, so you get a good view of the gourami there. And so basically that's my 5-gallon tank. I'll keep you posted on anything that goes on, any changes I make, or just do update videos if I get some more fish. Like, I was thinking about getting auto sinkless for keeping it a little cleaner, but that's basically the 5-gallon tank. I'm really happy with it, so thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. You can even check out all around stuff on Facebook. That's a pretty new thing. I don't know, I was just bored and made that a while ago, like 2 weekends ago. So thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, comments, please feel free to inbox me or anything. So all around stuff, over and out.